Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
I look brown.
You are brown, you got
Man,
10.
sunburns.
Great ways to market yourself.
This is the Real Talk Show with myself, Malou, and
Wasabi. One of the first things when marketing yourself as a DJ, let's say if we are speaking to individuals out there that they don't know anything about all they know is I want to be a DJ, and yeah, that's all they know. So what would you say would be some of like the first steps that you need to follow if you're starting from the beginning now?
do some research as to what you would like to do. So, if you like a particular genre as a DJ, I would say then focus on that, right? Do research on it, and because then you're gonna have to start exploiting that avenue. I said that's a first step. Choose what is it you want to do as an artist, as a DJ, and then take it from there. That is, for me, would be step one.
Yeah.
What do you think of step one?
Yes, the doing the research and all of that is important. But how do you actually go about doing all of this? Yes, you're doing your research, you find information, you look at other DJs, you get all that information. But now, I think in our previous video that we did a month ago, right? Yeah, it's been a while. We mentioned Facebook, right? That is one of the avenues. So social media is a big part.
Especially in today. In
Yes.
today's life, it's massive.
It's a big part of marketing yourself. So the correct way to start off wouldn't generally be, if you're starting off on Facebook, would be your Facebook page. There's many not websites. There's a lot of information out there how to set up. We're not gonna go through the setup. We're just telling you the different ways. So with Facebook, obviously comes Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. What's that other one that Snapchat.
What's this new TikTok thing?
Yeah, TikTok. TikTok is like a 30-second, like I think 15-second videos that you post.
No, TikTok.
Yeah, no, TikTok in the past.
Don't do it. I know other TikTok
like-
back then.
Yeah, TikTok on the clock.
But yeah, your social media platforms, guys, very important. Instagram, as Wasabi mentioned, Facebook, yes. So when you got your page up and running, even what I love even today is WhatsApp, because you can
Yes.
actually change from having a personal WhatsApp into making it a business.
And one thing I can add is that the great thing about social media in today's time is that on the surface you don't have to give out a single cent other than data, right?
Yeah.
Which you should have. So setting up everything, you don't really give out much, right? And all aspects of your profile information, you should know what you want to write there. You should know already what type of DJ you want to be.
Yeah.
That's important, right? About when it comes to marketing as an artist or whatever it might be, it is extremely important to decide what type of artist you want to be.
Like I'd say with the Facebooks, let's just jump into it. So you're posting on social media, you're posting on your page, maybe your personal profile, your Instagram, Twitter feed, and everything. Right? When you release, let's say you've done your research and now you want to become strictly a hip hop DJ. Now you put some money into it. You know what I mean? Pay for a sponsored post, because then you are actually targeting that specific market. Because the one thing that's great about Facebook is that you can select who you want to target. Alright, so you've got all your hip hop people that's following you or whatever on your pages, and you select, okay, you want in a 20-mile radius to whatever 20-kilometer radius to attract these people first and foremost. And then you grow from strength to strength, because actually something we were speaking about off air was that eventually 6 months to a year down the line, you won't have to pay for a lot of sponsored posts anymore. You won't.
Yeah,
you know.
It's like you do the sacrifice now for the benefit later on. So what that basically means is, if you're creating sponsored posts, so the sponsored posts could be for your mix, it could be for a song,
track, yeah.
yeah, it could be for anything that you are doing, right? And once people see what you are doing and they like what you are doing, they would generally, they would just automatically, when you post something new, a new mix, they would just go out there or go onto their phones and download it, because then you save again in the long run when it comes in the financial sense.
Yeah,
Right?
so then you actually start making those funds back. But in the beginning, it shouldn't be about funds. It should be about building your brand and marketing yourself as a DJ, right? And I think second of all, this is actually, if you think about it, Wasabi, it's actually old school and new school fused together. We see it off air as well. Going to events, right? As you mentioned, rock up to the events, support the other guys. I think we have touched on that, maybe or maybe not. I'm not quite sure.
No, I think we did it in a previous marketing video that we did not post.
But we post one. So yeah, go to the events, network with those DJs. Alright, so if you following this, let's make an example, it's a house event. Go to it, find out what's happening, who's playing, they become friends with the people. And meet the organizers or the owners, because that's also that's the old school way of doing it. But now you're just fusing it with a new school way where you're not just going to ask, hey, can I get a gig? No, you actually investing.
So I think the way in which that you're fusing the new school, so the new school meaning the Internet of Things, and the old school physically going to a place, would be, you see an event, for example, you share the event on a regular basis, you engage with whoever's event this is and stuff like that.
Attend the event.
Right? No, I mean before you attend it, you engaging with this person or or these people, you engaging with them where they post something and they maybe have a status up and they comment these comments and you reply in the comments and they reply to you, right? So you're building a relationship online. So the moment you go to the events and support the events, right? So when I say support, I mean to all these DJs out there that say things like, I'm a DJ, I don't need to pay to go into the venues. Yeah,
we pay. We still pay at events.
Pay to go there. Pay to go to these events. I mean, because it takes a lot from a promoter, for all DJs that are promoters,
to put an event together.
Yep.
Y'all don't know what it's about, eh?
So once you add these events, then they can put a face to the social media presence that you have on their profile, for example.
And it has a personal touch on your brand. They can see who you really are.
Yes.
Be genuine.
Yes, that is done. Go there with ulterior motives and stuff like that.
Just go to hang and find out what's happening.
Yeah, and that's how you start building relationships with people, start networking with people, and eventually you can get gigs from that.
Yeah, because look at it. I wouldn't say go, like you said, don't go with an idea that you're gonna get a gig out of it. At a particular time, that might not be what you are DJing, what you are playing, right? But as time goes on, there might come a time where they need DJ PT to play some. Soki. And you are the one that's actually focusing on this at the moment.
Yeah.
Right? Then, but we remember, PT plays that. So let's go with him, because,
Yeah.
And that is how you will eventually get in.
Look, here's this thing that is now currently not on, let's say, on social media, right? Where DJs complain about DJs that are on lineups that get booked play week in, week out, but they're not as good as such and such. Alright?
We're not steering.
Yeah, we're not steering away.
Because I know where you're going.
But you see, the thing is that when you look at that, those DJs that are technically gifted or they're technically really good at what they are doing, let's say for the past year, their focus has been solely on improving their skill set. Then you get another DJ. He can play, maybe not too great.
But he's there.
Right? But he applied marketing principles where simple things, going to events, sharing people's stuff, being relevant, uploading mixes, all of those things, right? He's done all of those things to be seen on a constant basis. If you are not seen, no one's going to book you.
If you're not seen, you won't get heard. That's how it works, guys.
That's basically how it works.
So what you're saying, I can attest to that. It makes sense. Like if I look at the two of us, perfect example. Wasabi is strictly into deep house. Alright? I no you are. And hip hop, sorry. Yeah.
And tech house.
That's but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I am into deep house, not much tech, but let's say deep house. Let's just make it rounded up to deep house and hip hop as well. Sorry. However, I play everything. Wasabi can also play everything. But both of us have shifted in different directions where he is focusing more on one aspect, which is producing. I'm focusing more on another aspect, which is capitalizing on a corporate environment. Right? So it's two different fields, but it's something that's working for us. We've both stopped DJing in clubs per se. We take bookings that we want to take. Not because we're cocky or anything, it's just we've been in the game to realize that long enough to realize that focus on particular things, one thing, or don't shift your focus too much around.
I think that is also something that we can say is brand association. Once your brand is associated with, let's say, certain type of music, people will automatically attach you or put you in a category where they will say things like, let's make an example. I thought Wasabi plays gom music, right? They will make that assumption because maybe that's all you've been playing whenever you go to a club. Oh, Wasabi is a hip hop DJ, right? Because that again, those are the genres that you've been playing.
That's it, that you become accustomed to.
Yes.
Right?
The moment you shift your focus, or the moment, or when you are starting out and you put your focus on, you only want to be, yes, you can play anything under the sun. It's good to know how to play everything, right? But once you put your focus on a particular style or particular genre that speaks to you, I mean, every DJ has a genre that speaks to them. That whenever they hear this particular style of music,
they in it,
Yeah.
in it, they feeling it.
they there.
Yeah.
Right? So once you focus on that and you become really, really good at it, then you fall into a different category now. Now you're in the niche category. So when people want to select particular DJs, you will be one of the, if it's in that genre.
You at least make the line to be considered, which is also a good thing. Even though you don't make it on at that point in
Yes.
time, it doesn't mean you're gonna stay there forever.
So it saves you time from people having to like go through a big list of DJs. Oh, this DJ, that DJ, that DJ. When they know already, these, let's say these 20 DJs, they all play a particular style, or they all play deep house. He plays a particular style of deep house. He plays other. So what fits our event and stuff like that, right? We are steering away. One of the things when it comes to marketing, and it ties into everything that you need, or the way in which you would start, would be your press kit. So what is your press kit? You have a press kit. So what does your press kit basically include? Like, what do you put in a press kit for the people out there that don't know?
Press kit is you. It's your brand, what you are promoting. So if let me take, I'm not gonna take mine. I'm not gonna take Wasabi's. Let's take Malusabi's press kit, which I love a lot as well. If you click on our YouTube channel, you'll get a picture. It says Malusabi TV. Right? If you go onto our Facebook page, you'll see we've got the banner up as well, and then there's a picture of the studio in the background. Right? This very studio, but it's different now because we camouflage the
Makeup and everything.
Yeah. But yeah, that's part of your press kit, right? And if I take it a notch further, with the two of us, I'll stay away from Malusabi now. I'll focus on Malu and Wasabi, where it goes down to your biography, where you've played, what you play, what you focus on, your beliefs as a DJ, and who you basically are in a nutshell. And also, of course, your achievements as a DJ. Very, very important. So if you've got a couple of titles for a few competitions behind your back, cool. Release it. Post it. Let them know. Right. Also, if you have, how can I say, tracks there as well, share what it is that you do, but you have to package it so neatly and nicely that people want to buy into it. So don't have a crappy picture of yourself or low quality. Very important.
Do a portfolio.
Right? Do a shoot if you must.
Yeah. Showing obviously what it is you do. You can't be standing there with a kitchen mixer and stuff like that. People's gonna think you're a chef. Stand with the equipment, headphones and stuff like, you know how the DJs do, like posing here with headphones like it's a baby or something.
So do that.
Yeah, do that.
Also, what I want to add is as well, if you do post on social media and you happen to post a bad quality video, something of you live in the club, or someone made a video and you want to post it, I personally feel that it's nothing wrong with posting it because it actually shows the realness in
Yes.
you, and without all the lighting and the makeup and stuff, it shows the true nature
Ev-
of who you
yeah,
are.
everything does not need to be perfect all the time, right? The thing that you must remember is that people want to see you, the genuine you, who you are. Yes, you have a persona when you're up on stage, but you portraying your personality, right? You don't wanna be the fake like you acting like you this rich guy and whatever. Can't even nanti, you not a rich guy at all, right? You driving a crocky and all this stuff, right? Portray who you are. Put your personality into your brand and what you want to become. Your brand is basically about who you are and who you want to become. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
I think with your press kit, I think we will leave an example.
Definitely.
Yeah, we'll leave a link to
Of
somewhere
of a few, not just one, a
Yeah.
couple, so you can get an idea.
so that you can see what a press kit is. And yes, some of it, all press kits are more or less similar, right? So you can maybe just not copy and paste, but you can use it, the template, and
I think we can release a template for you guys. I
Yeah.
think that would be perfect.
I
Yeah.
think a template of your press kit is going to be important.
So in the link down there, that we'll find the template. It's running somewhere here. Just check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah, that's about it from us, and we will catch you in the next one.
Peace.